Beauty?
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into the Burning Shores DLC of Horizon Forbidden West. From what I understand, it will take us 2 to 3 sessions in order to get through the MSQ of this, which is my main goal. I have loved the main story of Horizon. It has been, I would say, medium popular among the audience, so I'm not doing like all the side quests and stuff like that. But I've absolutely loved at least the main story and want to see more of it. So we are jumping back into this and going to continue it. I believe last time we left off in the...
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
That's right. So
we should see what Londra's been telling them then.
Are currently in the this location where this guy's an immortal. And he was alive back when Earth was like our current Earth IRL, and he extended his lifespan, and now all these people treat him like a saint.
It's a lot.
Let's see here, and we were trying to get some information from this place. Is there anything in this room? There's a box of stuff. There's something there. Okay, just more goodies. Alright. Let's talk to people.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Dude, that hair, though.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
How do I check how many hours I played on Guild Wars 2? Type /age into the game on one of your characters.
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hey, Bertrand, thank you.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Oh gosh, I think it was that they adored him.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Londra before we talk to anyone else.
Study. Oh, I don't want to study on Londra. All right, what was this one?
Come, sit with me.
It's like a talk show.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone.
No, you weren't. There was a ton of people on that ship.
Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
That sounds awful.
I'd rather
How
sail
could the
into
Queen be
another
so
typhoon
wrong
than
about our
spend an
greatest
eternity with
ancestor?
him.
Sounds creepy? Yes.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kirol, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
I'm pretty sure you said a new world.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Corral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
So full of crap.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
So what you just had to like learn enough to trick
Well, we
one of
got
these
our
people to
words
get
of
the rest.
attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
That guy's hair reminds me
I
of
don't know how
Vladimir in
much
League
more
of
of
Legends when they first made him, and his hair looked like an onion.
Andra, I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Hey, Mecha Chat, how are you? Hey, Goddess.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have...
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
answers.
Nova was his AI, and last time we saw him talking to it, he had it lower its empathy by 15% or something.
That's all.
I wonder if he modeled it after his wife or something.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
I'm just checking those little pockets. Don't see anything. All right.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
It's a
I'm
spaceship.
just building a spaceship, all right. We'd better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Oh, is the ship real or is it a hologram too? Can't jump over that. Cargo pod, life support, cryogenic storage,
A rocket.
nuclear thermal
The
rocket.
source of the radiation.
Designed based on
That's why he grabbed data from that old
slipstream.
prototype in his headquarters.
They said earlier that slipstream engine he designed, although it generated a ton of power, it also basically poisoned the air for miles.
It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Project completion status 97%.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? Okay, I've seen enough.
Hey, Makaja. Hi, Dobby.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Ugh! This again!
Seika.
You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Ow! Ow!
And look for something to override. Got it.
Kill the deceivers!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
They are very durable.
Oh.
They fight like attack baby.
Suppress her!
Wait.
I'll show you how a real Marine fights.
You're in the way, Seika. I got him. Get the vodka! Alright, this guy's helmet is way tougher than the others.
You don't have what it takes, Seika!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
Hack, hack, hack.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing? Idiot! Strike order!
Idiot!
These guys don't let up.
You! With the speed! Oh! Help them out! Revenge!
Help them out. They're dead. Revenge then.
Got it.
Reminds me of Tony Stark. We won't save the world, but we can avenge it.
You fought well for scum. Now it ends!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
What? No, get down.
Walter will end you! Damn!
God, this guy's helmet. There we go. Oh, out of ammo. Alright, one more node
No way
I
up
have
there.
to find.
Gotta disable the lockdown.
My creation, born by
DLC?
necessity
Yeah.
from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it.
Talking about his ship.
I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
So Chihumbe was another one of the immortals, his shadow being his copy that's in Nemesis. Oh my.
Run, little Seika! Soldiers, keep attacking!
What detailed orders? Hit them again.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Don't let them through!
Not this way. Gotta go around.
Working on it.
Come on, face me! I'll squeeze the last breath from you myself!
Don't worry, Seika. I'm getting the loot. It's the most important part of this. Trust me.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Touch his beak
Yeah,
as he.
No hee.
Something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Your fear is understandable!
Boss fight time? Or does this guy qualify?
Come on out, Zeth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
Your deaths will be my glory! Quit moving around!
What did he stick to me? Is this a bomb? What is this?
This is it for you!
Oh, maybe it's like as long as that's on me, his bullets track me or something.
Run, little rats! A quick death! Seika, pathetic as always!
Your insults are as useless as you
You
are!
can't hide from
Your
this!
insults are as useless as you are.
They're coming!
For the quest!
How pathetic!
Okay, that's not good.
Escape! Gah! You will stay down!
I just need a second.
I'm gonna decorate paradise with your bones! The crunch of your bones is music to my ears!
It is easier fighting the giant robots than it is the humans in this game.
This is my domain!
Come on! Take it off!
Try and flee!
Oh, the cover got destroyed.
No one will mourn you, Seika!
You're all right, Zeth!
Dude, why did those shots bounce
Cannot
right off?
defeat the Chosen! I love this thing!
Mind giving me a hand?
So he's weak to electricity or corrode. I don't really have... Besides the weapon I'm using right now, I don't really have good options for those.
I am the hand of Walter! A quick death! My turn!
Missed the catch.
Back in the fight!
Try and flee!
Think you can take me?
This is it for you!
Come on. Pull yourself together.
Back where you belong! No escape!
Oh, Lord, he coming.
They're coming!
Oh, I'm stuck.
I thought you'd be a challenge! You've always belonged with the rats, Seiko!
Shut up already!
Dude, his hit points are almost down and we haven't even broken like his hat yet.
You're on your own for now, Aloy.
There, his hat's gone. Oh my gosh, his hat finally goes away when he's at like 2% health.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
She just insults him on top of everything
his world
else.
Upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too.